While the sun is set, there's still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime time contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go in Week 14. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play where you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. More chances to make up for it.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Completed over the middle. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. Working quickly here. Going on third, McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Caught quickly on the slant. It's a race down the right side. He's over the goal. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead right away. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
approaching a second down. From the 29. He's on the move. And it's picked off. But, pretty clear he was out of bounds. So no interception, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Willis to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And it's out of bounds. Took a bounce, and it's going to be marked right along the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He'll get this complete to White. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. It's into the hands of White. Free inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Is across the line for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints pull out in front further, 13-zip. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Going to the ground again on 1st.
time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's a 2-score game early. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Willis. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. They make the tackle at the 38. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Chain on the inside give. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Ball at 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Willis looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost one of those nice trick plays you like to see in the NFL game before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. To throw, here's Willis. That'll be the first and more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
So close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Ball's out. The ball's out. They lost it. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
From the 21. Way too far up there. They can't connect. Nearly an interception on that play. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, just couldn't quite hang on.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 6, not 3. Trap 60, trap 60. All right, let's go. Defense is straight. 6
Here's Willis. And this is down all the way to the 3. Well, 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. reach in. Can't break past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Alontae Taylor on the tackle. A 5-yard loss sets up 3rd down and goal.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Carolina. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. That's on target. Cooking the kill up. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. He sends this one to the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Saints double their lead to 14.
21. Panthers 7. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers making a one-score game before halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. I hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because because only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of the guys up front doing their job and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Now McCarthy. Brought down at the 42. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Got a man, it's Drake London. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. McCarthy looking to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he knocks that one away to prevent a big gain. Now all eyes go to the penalty marker to see who it's against. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty. Here's McCarthy to throw. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, the timeout taken. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Fields it and starts the return from the end zone. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Runs by the 30. He's across midfield. He's at the 30. It's the 10. And somehow they can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. And his kick is good. And what a first half that was as we officially go into locker rooms now, all tied up. And we've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete.
I think everybody in the building was already thinking about the next play to run as they watched that short throw at the tight end. That's a given. You don't expect to see many of those dropped.
2nd and 10 now. He throws a bullet to the center. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. high, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially when one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Hits him on the out route. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
All right, all set up now. First and 10. Slot receiver headed left. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's into the red zone on that run, down to the 18. And it's 6 on the play, bring it up 2nd and 4.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
From the 18 on 2nd down. Lead it over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Defense all over that run. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Back to the air, McCarthy. And just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd and goal for McCarthy. Has it in close. And they're able to touch him down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He's back to throw. The back's got it. It's an 11 touchdown. Rutger to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in the game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Second down carry for A-Chain. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
To throw, here's Willis. Has him on a quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Chan gets it. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. Buys time, rolling right. Well, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete.
A little bit of chaos, right? When your play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Third and long for him here. He's caught on the sideline, and he gets the rebound. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. The Panthers have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Running it after the penalty. And the turnover is going to stay with the offense. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 11. Finds him over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
Throwing for it, it's H.M. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And they do not get a desperately needed first down. He doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward? is getting off the field.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
This is one of those real modest games, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your play, but makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Forced out to his right. He's on the move. And he'll go out to the 35-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10, here's McCarthy. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Drake London with the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints double their lead to 14.
35. Panthers 21. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A-Chain running to the right. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to push the envelope and get aggressive.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Here's Willis. He's throwing deep to the left side. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now within 1 score in the 4th. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. It's on the top. Ball's out. He lost it. Panthers pick this one up. That didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
A loss of 6 yards.
We reach the 2-minute warning from Orlando. Panthers down by 7. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big gain downfield. It's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Complete over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He'll look to throw it. He fires one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Moving on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Setting up to pass. It's falling by right. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Yeah, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Cuts it to the right sideline. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. Still one more in their pocket to use. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. And he's brought down for a ball. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Kid, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Throwing now. And that was incomplete. 8 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. This game now resting on the attempt from Harrison Butker. Only 20-yarder here. That one is good. And that, folks, is your game winner.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up. One final shot here. Try and push it deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Saints make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So it's a win for the Saints. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing